Alright, this is Gateway. Gateway knockback, group 3 soaking right after.
Gateway. Looking back.
Group 3 soaking, group 2 soaking.
Wrong way.
No, they're good, they're good. Oh,
No,
the other one.
wasn't
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Group 1 soaking, group 1 soaking. Putting the boss forward. We're offset right now because of the first set.
Yeah, we got a gnarly one in the
Whoa, right there.
in the lava. We had one that just I don't know how they're gonna even get. Anytime they're in the lava,
Anti-magic
I'm
shell.
just not sure how you're gonna soak it.
Danger.
We got in that one though. Another one? Yeah. Me and you.
The trick is really to get in as last second as you can because you do gain stacks, but we gotta take care of them somehow.
Can probably turtle it.
You still gain stacks doing that. You just don't take damage.
Yep.
Okay, take a moment, reboot. That's fine. While Sinria is rebooting, we are going to talk a bit about two things. Number one, gotta make sure that the first set is in the corner. I need that first one in the corner on X, and the second one is on top of these cauldrons that are in the way. The idea for the big puddles, guys, is to really stretch out the edge as much as possible. You guys saw how much we had to move and adjust because the first one was dropped in the wrong place. That just offset everything afterwards.
That was me.
Okay, that's fine. We hadn't spoken about it. So once we do the first three, basically, the left and right is irrelevant. As soon as you see left and right, you're always going to the edge. So same for Root Urian. The only person that is sticking around after we start moving away from this spot, they're always going to the edge. So basically there's one on X and one on square to start. And after that, we just do as tight as possible towards. So if they're going to be growing, but the next one's probably going to be here. The next one's, there's two at a time. The next one's over here. To just do it as tight as possible. And we're going around the room in that fashion. The person that has the skull on them, the smaller circle, stays put around the boss. Now, what I've been noticing and what I agree with Jess is there's too much movement on skull. There's a tendency of freaking out a bit and just being sporadic and where do I have to go? I got skull. Oh no, what am I doing? If you got skull, figure it out. Ash has a weak aura that's going to do sonar, so you can actually see it, hear it, and just be like, okay, I don't actually have to move here. Cool. What you guys moving when you have skull generates is everybody else is trying to move with you because they're trying to follow you because they're like, oh no, I have to stack on skull for this. The less movement skull has to do, the better it is for everyone. So what I'd like to do is, let's say if the boss is on skull right here, let's say, for the argument's sake, just so I have a bit more room, let's say I'm fictitiously saying the boss is on skull, but I'm gonna say that he's on X right now, okay? Let's say boss is on X and we need to drop the puddle. General rule of thumb that we've given is your small circle of skull has to touch the boss's hit spot. Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that. Has to touch the boss's hitbox. So the red circle of the boss touches your red circle. If I'm melee and I get it, the most that I want to see you do is back up 5 steps to get into range. And if you're range, the worst thing I want to see you do is step into it. You guys have to stop. Where am I going? Where am I? Okay, I'm too far from the boss. Moving in. Oh, I'm too close to the boss. Leave out. That's it. If we do that, that should minimize a whole lot of the movement. Now, one of the things that I know happens is people are afraid of the other circles, but they're on top of me. I should be moving away from them. No. You are the small circle. You need to be in the proper position, which should be around the middle of the boss on the left side, on the right side, sorry. You should be hanging there when we're about to do the big stack. When you see the other big circles and they're on top of you, and you're afraid of them, and you want to move away, you don't. You move back, move forward, depending on what you need to do, and that's all you do. I know it's a lot. I was kind of stretching because Sinria, so I had the time to make my point. She's back. But minimize the movement for Skull, please. We're actually behind on DPS, and the more you guys move, the less we're actually going to make that DPS check. So that's just... do yourselves a favor, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah, I saw.
these two. Okay.
Sorry, Josh. I assumed something. Were you going to talk about Hurry?
No,
No,
the
yeah,
two
go.
markers, the skull and the X.
Yeah. Good, thank you.
Yeah.
I gotta stop doing that. I'm doing that in my professional life too. Thank you, Jurassic. Hurry,
What, moving skull markers?
No. Interrupting people for no reason. It's not good. Hurry you back? I'm assuming not. Anything. Huntlow and Rian. Decent, good. Questions? Now's the time. You guys are a decent amount of pulls behind, but I know it's not necessarily overly complicated. Yeah, cool. Hunt, good as
I
well.
think with Hunt.
Yeah, I'm good.
I was just trying to say with Hunt, the only thing we didn't tell you, Hunt, when you get, if you happen to be the one that gets the big circle, right?
Yeah,
That you're going to be putting on orange or yellow,
Oh, you're
and
right.
it's not your soak turn. You just dropping your circle and getting out of it, so you don't get extra stacks on you.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Because I was
staying
watching
in.
you and you had higher stacks. You were up there in stacks the last pull, so I figured that's what happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if it's not big group one and you're not on dropping it on the left side, you just drop it and you leave. That's our way of managing the amount of stacks that never disappear on Mythic.
3, 2, 1.
Group 1 soak.
AOE incoming. Tiger's Lust.
Restack. Restack, big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned boss. Breath incoming.
Got knockback coming up. Gateway for this one.
Rallying cry.
Group 2 soaking right after.
AOE incoming. Stampeding roar. Feeling tide.
Group 2.
Revival.
Restack. Restack. Big 2. Big 2. Try and drop it on Skull, please. Group 3. Group 3.
AOE incoming.
Big 3. Big 3.
Mana tide. Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming. Tuned boss.
Knockback coming up.
No.
Group 1 soaking right after.
Tranquility. Stampeding roar. AOE incoming. Rescue.
Group 2. Group 1. Group 1. Group 1.
One in the corner.
Alright, start edging, guys. Good.
Breath incoming.
Group 2 soaking. Group 2 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Group 2. Group 2. Take Laura.
Tranquility. Rebirth.
Fresh fort, please.
Stampeding roar. Anti-magic
That is not
shell.
good.
Breath incoming. Toned force.
Alright, this is gateway. Group 3, you're soaking right after.
Knocking back. AOE incoming.
Group 3 soaks.
Revival.
This is personals on this one, guys. Personals.
Anti-magic zone. Hurdle. Breath incoming.
Group 1 soaking. Group 1 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Group 1. Group 1.
Tiger's Lust. Spirit Link.
Oh shoot. New Clyde was dead in it. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Alright, guys. Wipe it.
Anti-magic shell.
So Rian, once we start moving, if you get the skull on you, which is the smaller circle, just make sure we need everybody to be in that circle. We got to make sure that melee
should be closer to melee.
Yeah, we need to be able to have melee in range. The rule we've given ourselves is have your circle touch the boss's hitbox circle.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, my bad.
No, it's all good.
You don't have to apologize, Rian. You're my best friend.
Okay, so I take that back. I'm sorry.
Gateway. Gateway.
Rian flask.
Stampeding roar.
Oh, did they put Vantis?
Huh?
Brian and Huntlow?
Yeah, they did. Why?
Yep.
I don't know. I don't remember it.
They
I'm a
did.
hunter. I'm hard to heal.
You're doing all right. Josh died before you last pull. Oh no, you died simultaneously. Sorry.
5.
You're higher on the
Oh,
list,
shit.
but the timer's the same.
AOE
Group 1 soak.
Still call the boss care.
Oh.
Big one, big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned force. Breath incoming.
We got gateway knockback
Tuned
coming up.
force. Rallying cry. Knocking back. AOE incoming.
Group 2 soak. Thank you.
Revival. Healing tide.
Whoa, nice.
Big 2, big 2.
Breath incoming.
Group 3 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Big 3, big 3, big 3.
Anti-magic shell. Tranquility. Breath incoming. Taunt boss.
All right, we got knockback with group 1 soaking right after.
AOE incoming. Rescue.
Group 1. All right, let's start edging, please. Let's make sure we're big circles to the edge.
Breath incoming.
Group 2 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Get extra up.
Rebirth. Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming. Spirit link. Taunt boss.
This is knockback with a gateway. Group 3 soaking right after.
AOE incoming. Revival. Wind
Group
rush.
3. Honk it. Fresh fort now, please.
Light the king.
External on Invictus, you have.
Breath darkness. Iron bark.
Group 1 soaking. Group 1 soaking.
AOE incoming. Tiger's lust. Tranquility. Healing tide. Ice block. Anti-magic shell. New force.
Alright, swipe it.
Can I say something? I didn't
Yeah.
notice that wall.
Yeah, what after wait.
Knocking back.
Just die in lava.
AOE incoming.
Alright, go ahead, Invictus.
So for the first 3 soaks, like the big soaks, people are low on their sides, it seems. And I think that, like, we talked about that last time, where people need to, like, if you are on left 1 and it's your turn to go, you basically go as soon as the puddles are dropped. You don't wait for center to finish. You start going immediately.
Correct.
Okay, so I think that's, some people are doing that and some people are not, and that's what.
Oh,
Yeah, what
wait.
I do is I try to stand on the edge of where, say, I'm left 3. I stand on the edge of left 3, and as soon as it hits, yeah, I just start moving into it.
Everybody should be on skull. Like, there's no use cheating. If you cheat and the other one's not cheating, there's an imbalance that's being created. So everybody should be on skull. As soon as the puddle is dropped on skull, not as soon as it's finished clearing, as soon as it is dropped, as soon as you see a puddle, you instantly start moving to star. There's no blinking, there's no leaping, there's no steed, there's just, you're on skull, you see it drop, run over.
Gateway.
If you guys start using blinks or roars or whatever,
No, I'm
You-
not using it.
no, I'm just saying, if people were to use that or use whatever movement extra to try and get there too quickly, you're basically just cheating yourself into more stacks instead of trying to have that even distribution. So it's everybody on skull, no cheating. Wait for the puddle. As soon as you see the puddle, you go.
Hey, Ballard.
Yes.
So in phase 2, I got the group soak, and I stood as close as I could without getting my red circle too much over the boss's hitbox.
Right?
And my arms are short. Apparently, I'm like a T-Rex, and I can't do anything. So
Okay,
it's just, yeah.
so both edges touching is not good enough for you, basically?
I was even overlapped a little bit.
Okay.
So I think just for me, that's just a sacrifice for one person. But I mean, the rest of me can still hit. I can't hit during that time. So
Yeah. I'll put it this way. If I'll keep it simple for the others. Keep that instruction. If for some reason you're a melee that can't hit the boss, let's make sure you can hit the boss. That being said, I want you personally to make sure what happens to the boss's energy when I do that. Am I making that energy jump suddenly, or is the energy staying the same? I want to be able to give you guys the right to an exception so you can keep DPSing the boss, because DPS is important. But if we're generating extra energy on the boss, it's super counterproductive. So worst case scenario, I rather you guys don't DPS and we position it correctly. So let's just make sure we find that balance.
Yeah, that was why I asked that question, like how my group soak circle was after I landed, because I died and I wasn't paying attention to it.
Yeah, just next time that happens, get in range and check the boss energy.
Okay.
You want me to drop things? Should I just have Spore Cloak on? It's probably not worth the DPS from patch, right?
I don't know what that Sport Cloak is, the DPS cloak from Sark.
Or no, Spore Cloak is the
shield.
one that shields you when you're about to die. Because like I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Like if there's no externals, that's fine. But I had to use a spell like my unending resolve has a 3-minute cooldown. So if I get 2 circles within 3 minutes, then basically I'm just fucked.
Make sure you're topped off. So even if you're like at 75%, just pop a potion
I'm
before.
throwing out Mortal Coils nonstop to keep topped off. I'm throwing out Dark Packs whenever I can.
Did anybody throw an defensive at Invictus when he asked for it? I'm not sure they did.
I don't think they did either. But
that I know it's.
I was topped.
Yeah.
Like almost.
Yeah, and you lived pretty healthily. You dropped to 20%, but so my point is, if somebody is going to the edge and you're struggling, you don't have a defensive, use a potion to help yourself out of that hole. Make sure you're topped off as soon as that thing drops, and be very careful not to use the potion too quickly, because if you use the potion, you're waiting, and there's 3 seconds left on that potion, and you pop your potion, there's going to be 2 more ticks of damage before you take that hit. So just be mindful.
Yeah, trust me, Myth, and I'm using Dark Pact.
Port.
Nuclide, thank you, by the way. I appreciate you
Thanks,
filling
guys.
in.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Exto Fort.
Hurry, you can go back to DPSing. No enchant shenanigans.
Okay, so quits on the note.
Whits instead of he whits instead of hunt, and throw hunt instead of nuclide for the big soaks. And throw Whits instead of Nuclide in the group 1. That should do it. Hunt, you're basically changing to left 2.
So you want quits in then group 3 for the thing?
No.
Or wait.
Yeah, group
no,
1
okay,
instead of
sorry,
Nuclide.
Nuclide.
Yeah. Somebody's struggling with Discord.
Left 2 looks funny for the big soaks.
Oh, whoops.
5, 4,
It's not going to change anything
2.
after. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting to turn that off before pull.
Group 1's okay?
Mana tide.
Restack. Big one.
Magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned boss. Breath incoming. Tuned boss.
This is knockback. You can use a gateway on this one.
AOE incoming. Healing tide. Stampeding roar.
Group 2 soaking.
Wind rush.
Restack. Restack. Big 2. Big 2.
Breath incoming.
Group 3 soaking. Group 3 soaking.
Divine hit.
Big 3. Big 3.
Anti-magic shell. New boss. Tranquility. Breath incoming. Tuned boss.
We got knockback coming up, guys.
Knocking back. Tranquility.
Group 1 soaking right after.
Rescuing.
Group 1. Group 1. Alright, start edging from now on. Restack it.
Darkness. Breath incoming.
Get Exto up.
Rebirth.
Group 2 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Fresh AI. Fresh fort. Group 2. Group 2. Underboss, you got it?
There was one in lava. Did you get it?
It wasn't in lava, but it was close and we missed it.
Tiger's Lust. Anti-magic shell. Spirit link. New boss.
We were definitely out of focus there.
That was too close then.
Breath incoming.
Alright, wipe it.
Hurry's still healing too.
Hurry, you're back to DPS and
1 second, I'll be right back.
Knocking back.
Alright, I'm DPSing.
yeah.
incoming.
Hey, no more enchant shenanigans.
There wasn't.
Alright, good deal. I'll be optimized for DPS because I was not optimized for healing.
Somebody have I think somebody was trying to talk.
I'm fairly positive that I saw one lava circle right about here, which was in the lava pool.
Yeah,
And
I think we
did
missed
see
one.
somebody. I did see somebody run out to get it.
There was 2
And they
circles
died
over
over
here, the original spawns, and then there was a fresh circle that it dropped right here. So it was super close to lava. I don't think it was in the lava, but it was close. It may have overlapped a bit with lava, but
They were right on the edge. I got
Can you
one of
restart
them. They
possibly?
were side by side.
oh, there was
I got
2
one of
over
them, but
there.
One,
Okay.
one was left empty.
Right.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
Someone didn't come with me.
it's all good.
One of those unfortunate things where it lands in the puddle because it's really hard to see.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna pull, yeah. Jirasu hasn't res anyways.
Gateway.
Alright, I'm going DPS, right?
Yep. Jirasu, you good? Can we get a fresh res on the poor?
He said BRB.
just-
Oh, he did?
Quick.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Thank you.
If we're waiting on Jirasu, I can reset real quick.
I mean, by the time he's... you can. It doesn't matter. Either way.
Doing it.
Thanks.
Gateway. Gateway.
If only you knew, Mythin, the kind of problems that generated.
I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
It's all good.
Something. Okay. This. I'm ready.
That's got to be Rian right now. It has to be him.
No, it was not. I don't have that toy.
You don't?
No.
I'm like, I just mentioned the merge and all that SOD time. Somebody, it had to be you. Hurry, you back?
Dude,
Yeah.
okay. No, I'm completely back, but I didn't see the food. Is that gone?
Yeah, gone.
Okay, so it must have been another pool. Because it's 30, right?
5.
Yeah.
4. 3.
In 5 minutes,
2,
so.
1.
Group 1 soak.
I'll explain after Mythin, by the way. Big restack. Big one. Big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned boss. Breath incoming.
All right, we got gateway coming up with the pushback.
Rallying fly. Milking back. AOE incoming. Healing tide.
We got group 1, group 2 soaking. Sorry, group 2.
Oh,
That's right.
I must have taken 2. My bad. I did definitely take 2.
Oh, it's not moving. Okay. Right.
Yeah, one of the back ones was empty. I tried to do it last second.
Okay, I didn't take 2 then.
The boss ain't moving.
Anti-magic
Yeah, I mean, I was ready, but in all reality, going to hurry for DPS, I need a second.
Move boss.
No, no, Samir, I thought, but I looked at the number. It's like 489k, as I should have, not 800 something k.
And you soaking something that kills you does not wipe the raid. It just kills you.
This is also true. It's just all about me, you know.
So
yeah, it makes sense to like sacrifice yourself versus the group.
all right, guys, let's get our mojo going. It hasn't been going much.
Gateway.
Hoots repair, hunt, hurry, Murgle.
Am I not soaking big soaks anymore because I don't see my name in the note?
You should be soaking big left 1. Replace hunt low for hoots and big soaks.
Or
I put him in there, but I guess it didn't save. Give me a second.
All good. So Mythin, we were working on a merge of 2 guilds. The first time we raid together and we're going through heroic. Exto, you good?
Yeah.
The first night we raid, we're going through heroic. We're trying to have a good time, but we had Castile die, and one of their guys teabagged him, and Castile did not take it right. It was like, I don't even know you, and you're already teabagging me. So it's
That's fair.
it was the first night. We didn't even know the guys. It was like group 1. Restack. Big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned boss. Breath incoming.
We got Gateway coming up with a knockback.
Rallying fly. Knocking back. AOE incoming. Healing tide.
This is group 2 so.
Revival.
Back left first.
Restack. Big 2, big 2.
Breath incoming.
Oh.
Turtle.
Group 3 soaking, group 3 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Group 3.
Find him.
Wow. Good job, guys.
Restack, restack. Big 3, big 3.
Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming. Torn close.
We got knockback coming up. After that, it's group 1 soak.
Knocking back. Tranquility. Stampeding roar. AOE rescue.
Group 1 soak. Alright, start edging.
Light cocoon. Breath incoming.
Group 2 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Alright, edge.
Anti-magic shell.
Get him up.
Revival. Breath incoming. Rebirth.
When we're going out to those big puddles, I always suggest you guys pop a defensive or make sure you're top off with a potion. This is big knockback with gate. Group 3 you're soaking right after, so pre-position. What I mean by that, Hunt, is probably be on the left.
Stampeding roar.
Helps you gate towards the other side.
Spirit link.
Alright, group 3, group 3. Personals on this one, guys. Personals on this one. Go edge it.
Darkness. Anti-magic darkness. Turtle. Breath incoming.
Group 1, group 1, group 1.
AOE incoming.
Gonna need more room there. Good.
Rallying fire and bark. Anti-magic shell.
Keep going. We're okay.
Breath incoming.
We got knockback coming up. Group 2 soak right after. Knockback, then group 2.
Roar. AOE incoming.
Are you good for the next never mind. We're dead here.
Yeah, I got purgatory, I'll live.
Yeah, okay. Wipe it. Stack them up. Stack, 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 stack.
Ice block. Move breath incoming. AOE incoming.
Alright, better. Did you just have externals for the people with skull, or do you have people for the edge? Or Siri, are you still following them on the edge? Sorry. When people are leaving with the 2 big circles, are you following them a bit to make sure they're topped off, and so they don't bleed to death after the hit?
Stampeding roar.
Okay. No, for all of them.
Gateway. Gateway.
Yeah, once we start moving, basically you become the pocket healers for anybody leaving with circles. General rule of thumb, if you do have a circle on the edge, pop a defensive, try and survive it. Make sure you're topped off, use a potion. Using one of the above should be good enough. If it's a defensive, don't use it too late. Using it a bit early can help you. If it's a potion, try and use it as last second as possible.
Or
yeah. Ash, can you share the weak core for?
So the weak core is only for the person who's doing the group soak. It's not for anybody who's running out.
Gotcha.
If that's what she's wanting it for.
There's worst case scenario. There's this. It's molten spittle, right? Yeah. This should put a glow on your frames at least, Inria, so you can see the 3 people that have it. You're welcome.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Group 1.
Alright, restack it. Big one, big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned boss. Breath incoming.
We got gateway.
Tuned boss. Rallying cry. Back.
Gateway here. Group 2 soaking right after.
AOE incoming. Revival. Healing tide.
Get him up. Oh, he might have DC.
Rebirth.
Big 2, big 2. Oh no, we're good.
Breath incoming. AOE incoming.
Group 3 soaking.
Divine hit.
Big 3, big 3.
Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming.
Take it, good.
Tuned force.
Got knockback coming up. Group 1 soaking right after.
Tranquility. Stampeding roar. AOE rescuing.
Group 1 soaking. Start edging, guys. Start edging. Everybody in there.
Breath incoming.
What?
Swipe it.
AOE incoming.
Just missed the soaks.
Did we?
No.
no, he was saying let's miss them
Yeah.
here.
I don't think he did. But
Let me check. I'll check the logs. Did
Yeah, it looked close. Just wasn't. I didn't drop it. It looked close, but
it looked close, but it didn't spawn the giant ass circle that it would have had it been under him, right?
yeah, I don't know if the circle that was spawned went under him or not.
Gateway.
Do you mind explaining that? Just so we can... It'll be tougher to explain via text.
I had to chase.
Go ahead.
I had to chase down the skull circle in that one. I wasn't sure if that, like it. We were all like in one general vicinity, and then skull went up towards the front of the boss.
And what did that generate?
It left a lot of us on the outside of the little circle.
Okay, so there was a bit. So there was a bit of movement on Skull at the last second, and so not everybody was in the soak, so a few people died.
That, or just try not to run away with it.
Yeah, no, definitely you shouldn't. We shouldn't be moving. The only thing we should be doing is moving in or out, not sideways. Resources, energy. No, he didn't gain any extra energy on that pull.
Which is weird because the circle looked really close.
It did, right? Yeah. But that's good. That's good to know.
Hurry, are you good? Let's get a pull in.
Forward.
Somebody get a res on him now. If he comes back mid-fight, you might still be able to take it. You say that, Exto, but...
Does he has a res pending already?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Group 1. Restack. Big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned force. Breath incoming.
We got pushback with the knock. We got gateway on this one.
Rallying cry. Knocking back. AOE incoming. Healing tide.
Got group 2. Group 2. Big 2. Big 2. Big 2.
Breath incoming.
It doesn't hurt enough, Nathan, for you and I to move.
AOE incoming.
Maybe the DPS, but not you and I. Group 3. Group 3. Big 3. Big 3. Big 3.
Tiger's Lust. Anti-magic shell. Divine him. Breath incoming.
All good, Nathan.
Tuned force.
Got knockback coming up.
Knocking back.
Group 1 soaking right after.
Stampeding roar. AOE rescue.
Group 1 soak. Group 1 soak. Start edging, guys.
Darkness.
Their group soak was too close.
Mana tide. Rebirth.
Group 2 soaking. Group 2 soaking. Fresh fort, please.
Anti-magic shell. Iron bark. Tuned force. Breath incoming.
keep going. Group 3, we got gate into knockback. And we gotta heal it down too.
Knocking back. Turtle. AOE incoming. Revival. Stampeding roar.
Personals on this one.
Rush. Turtle. Darkness. Breath incoming. Spirit link.
Group 1 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Don't waste it. Let's wipe it. Stack it. Stack it up.
Anti-magic shell. Mood boss. Breath incoming. Mood danger, danger.
How high can you go?
Stampeding roar.
I need to get closer.
Gateway. Gateway.
Who's not in Discord? I know somebody keeps dropping, but who isn't in Discord? Oh, Siri, you can hear through Murgle, right? Yeah. No, it's fine. As long as you hear me. Did you realize you had Skull there, Skyry, on the one that people called was too close? So bring it back a bit. Try and have your circle just touch the boss's circle. Fresh buffs for Hurry.
4.
Oh, we're good.
3, 2, 1. AOE
Your bone soak.
Big one, big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned force. Breath incoming.
You got knockback. Gate on this one.
Force.
Group 2 soaking right after.
Rallying cry. AOE incoming. Healing tide.
Group 2, group 2, group 2. Restack. Big 2, big 2.
Breath incoming.
Group 3 soaking, group 3 soaking, thank you.
AOE incoming. Divine
Group 3, group 3. Let's wipe it.
Anti-magic shell. Mood boss. Breath incoming.
He's breathing. There was Murgle, and then he stepped out because he saw something else. General rule of thumb, guys, if you step into a circle, stay in the circle. Stop trying to save the other circle that somebody else is trying to save, because then you trying to save another circle is just creating something.
You're just making another circle for someone else to have to dart to.
There's 6 people for first circle, so even if you're 2 in the same circle, there's one person that's available. There's 2 people available still for another circle.
Gateway.
Ah, now you have purgatory. Oh, no. Fallow eat, hurry flask.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Group 1, group 1. Restack. Big one, big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned force. Breath incoming.
We got pushback. You can use gateway on this one.
Rallying cry. AOE incoming.
Group 2 soaking. Group 2 soaking.
Revival.
Big 2, big 2, big 2.
Breath incoming.
Group 3 soaking. Group 3 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Group 3, group 3. Big 3, big 3.
Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming. Tuned force.
Knockback here. Group 1 soaking right after.
Tranquility. Stampede Lord. Rescue.
Group 1, group 1. Start edging.
Manikai. Turtle.
Too close.
New breath incoming.
Yeah, it hit me too.
Rebirth. AOE incoming.
Group 2, group 2, thank you.
Healing tide. Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned force.
Going.
Breath incoming.
Alright, this is going to be knockback. You can use the gate on this one. Group 3 soaking right after. Group 3 soaking right after.
Knocking back. AOE incoming. Revival.
Group 3, group 3, group 3. Personals on this one, guys?
Light to iron bar. Breath incoming.
Team 1, group 1, sorry.
AOE incoming.
Group 1 soaking. Group 1 soaking.
Tiger's Lust. Wind rush. New force. Anti-magic shell.
Swipe it.
This is probably going to be a
Incoming.
why are you asking this so many polls in question, but is the size of the skull circle relative to how many people soak it?
No, it's always big. It just disappears a lot quicker, but it's bigger than the other circle.
Okay.
So Regan,
The skull circle is the smaller of them.
Yeah, that's
it is, but once it drops lava, the circle,
yeah.
the lava
Once it's on
spawning
the
is
floor,
huge
yeah,
compared to the other one.
It's bigger, yeah. It just disappears so fast because there's like 12 people in it instantly.
Yeah.
There should
right.
be
There should be everyone.
16 people in it because there should be like maybe you two tanks that are out and then the 2 other circles that are out at most.
The tank should be in, but yeah.
Okay, see, so yeah, I didn't know if the tanks are
There's
into
one
skull circle or not.
person without aggro goes.
So then there should be 17 people. Yeah, so it's just like instant.
Break time. So let's take 10. Come back strong. Yeah. Rian, that was too close on the last one, just a bit. When I talk about the boss's red aggro circle, do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, when you click on him, you kind of see his hitbox circle on the floor. Basically, your small circle have your edge touch his edge. That should be proper range. A lot. A lot more than you think, Gil. Because I've inspired all of you. I'm talking as if... Can you hear me? He probably can. I think he's on lower stream or something. Oh no. We got a doggy aggro. What do you want? I'll be right back. It's so quiet when I don't start the degenerates. Don't take my gold ash, please. Yes, thank you. Yes, boy. Yes, Jess. Where?
Wait, I just gave him money.
I can't lose that right now. I can't lose that right now. I can't lose that right now.
Yeah.
I can't lose that right now.
Now you can do like 10,000 and like 16.
What'd you say, Ash? Sorry, I wasn't processing that.
You picked up all the gold, so I said now you can do like a roll of 10,016.
You're right. Oh, I'm playing the big boys right now, Mythin.
No, it was more the fact that it went from 10,016 to 1,200 instantly.
Oh.
I was just like, wow, that dropped really quick.
Hey.
Just you doubling up.
A bit more than doubling up. That was 10,016. All right, what do we got? This is taking its sweet time. 69.
You win.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Yes.
Holy moly, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, jeez.
I was ready to
Was
give
your
up at
internet fucking
69.
with you?
I don't know what the fuck's going on, okay? I went from like playing to all of a sudden everything in the goddamn universe went wrong. So I'm trying to fix it.
I got a minute to lose all my gold I gained today. I mean, we had a minute, you know. I don't know.
Oh, it's a 2, you lose.
Yay!
Oh,
Damn.
45 seconds, you can still lose it all.
yeah, I spent 20 minutes, I feel like, just getting back in the game just to watch Bullock lose. So it was kind of crazy.
No, I won. I haven't lost a roll tonight.
Oh shit. Okay. See, I'm still lagging.
I started at
It's not good.
6,000. I'm at 80 right now. It's great.
Yeah, it's definitely not good on my end. I don't know what the fuck's happening, but it's not good.
Don't quit, Ash. Every gambler quits just before they win big.
Hey, on the bright side, Hurry, it seems like you moved out of that wind tunnel.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's do this, guys. Come on, we
All
got
right.
this.
Oh, sorry. Can you drop some more log cookies?
Yes, sir. I love how Mithin's not ready. He's like, I want this to finish. I'm assuming that's what it was. No!
Yes! Yes! See, Ash? Everyone quits just before they win big.
I did it, Mom.
Jess and Harry, you guys good? Jess?
He said BRB.
Oh, he did. Okay.
It's only his left.
All right.
Oh, sure. Now Josh
my
takes
God.
it.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what is this bullshit?
5.
There we go.
3,
Oh, this
Well,
is
roll
bullshit.
2 twice, you're over.
1.
All right, let's go. Group 1.
Incoming.
Big one, big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell.
Never go too far. It should be on skull. It should be on skull for this.
Breath incoming. Tuned burst.
Got knockback coming up. It's gateway on this one.
Rallying cry. Knocking back. AOE incoming. Healing tide. Revival.
Group 2, group 2, group 2. Big 2, big 2.
Breath incoming. AOE
Group 3, group 3, group 3.
Divine Hit.
Restack it. Big 3, big 3.
Mana tide. Anti-magic shell.
It's a good thing Hurry's out of range of this mechanic.
Breath incoming. Tuned burst. Knocking
Alright, got pushback coming up. Group 1 soaking after.
AOE restore.
We missed one.
New boss. Gateway.
I see in details how many times I've died tonight?
Yeah. In details, I don't know actually, but
I know I can on logs. Yeah.
that's fine. 90.4. You died early 3 times, maybe.
Right.
Gateway.
Alright guys, let's keep it up. And Glor, I'm not forgetting you owe me 137 gold.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Free stack. Big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned force. Breath incoming.
Got knockback. Gateway on this one.
Rallying cry. Knocking back. AOE incoming.
So,
Group 2, group 2. Restack. Big 2, big 2, big 2.
Healing tide. Breath incoming.
Just swipe it. Yeah.
AOE incoming.
missed these.
No, there was Hurry was out
No,
of pitch. Yeah. Oh, miss. Yeah, I keep seeing that. And, yeah.
Anti-magic shell.
Hurry's lag is bad, so we're gonna
Get
wait.
out of the middle. Hurry.
No, he's lagging too hard, anyways.
Nice. Well, I needed to reset because Cauterized procced in the lava when I didn't die.
Nuclide's hopping
Good
on.
job, Druid reset.
Gateway.
I legit thought, Murgle, that you left to place the gate mid-pull, and I was like, what the frick are you doing? Just worst case scenario, do it when we get there. Not when we're at Invictus. Because I saw the gate over there, and then I see the puddle just limping back towards the group, trying to get there.
Wait, what?
So, when we got the circles, the big 3, there was a big circle right here, and he was just limping back. But Hurry's lagging so hard, he was totally out of position trying to make it back. But when I looked over and saw the puddle, I was like, wait, did you seriously go place your gate because you forgot it, Invictus? That's my first reflex that I had, and then I saw the chicken.
I'm glad that you didn't just immediately call me out on that because I would have been a little upset.
I was laughing my ass off once I kind of realized what was going on. It happens,
Oh, that's
Hurry.
fucking funny.
Gotta zone out, Hurry, so we can summon back Nuclide in. $167. It's 37. No, you're right. You had it right. You had it right.
Say, I don't think I was wrong. Try to take 30 extra gold, are you?
Yeah. Let's get Nuclide here.
Come on, Fernie, let's take his 250.
You roped in Glor. He's gonna go broke now.
Let's get a summon on Nuclide going.
I could have swore I saw the symbol on him.
Maybe he accepted and he's in transition.
No, it's instance full.
He's out now.
He hasn't teleported out yet. He's out of the group, but he's still standing in here.
Oh, he left the group. Where is he? Is he still in here? Yeah, we'll let you know.
Yeah, I'm right outside.
Yeah, he's out.
This is a problem, man.
Stop doing that.
He's
I
already
can't see.
rolled.
I can't see.
Last number.
30th second.
I'm sorry.
I rolled the 7.
Everyone's stopping me.
I rolled it too. Yay! All right. Ready to check?
It was for 250, was it?
Yeah.
Missing. Oh, missing
He's
cheated.
rolling on.
Sorry.
Oh, 99.
I clicked on something apparently.
What's up with the rolls?
Is everybody in? You good?
Yep, just went in 100K over here.
Atta girl.
We're just taking the money from all the guys today.
That real life.
5, 4,
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Just understood what you said. Brutal.
AOE incoming.
Group 1. Restack, big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned boss. Breath incoming. Tuned boss.
We got knockback and gateway coming up.
Rallying cry. Knocking back. AOE incoming.
Group 2.
Group 2. 2.
Oh shoot. We didn't fix where
Big two.
Nuclide's at now.
Big 2, that's fine. You're in Hurry's name, Nuclide. For this pull. 3 soaking.
AOE incoming. Divine him.
I didn't get the new notes that you had.
Yeah, we were gonna have to fix
You're doing left 3 right now. You're doing left 3. Unless you already did one previously.
I did, that's fine.
Anti-magic shell. Revival.
Let's get rain up.
Breath incoming.
Fresh fort. And AI.
Tuned boss.
Which group
Knockback.
am I?
Knockback?
Group 3?
Yeah.
Tranquility. Zespeeding roar. AOE incoming.
We got group 1 soaking, group 1 soaking.
Healing tide.
Start edging.
Wind rush. Life between breath incoming.
Group 2 soaking, group 2 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Edging.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming.
Alright, this is going to be
Symbol of hope.
gateway. Knockback, gateway with group 2 soaking right after.
AOE incoming.
Group 3, soaking.
Group 3, group 3.
Spirit link. Darkness.
This personals on this one. Go.
Darkness. Breath incoming.
Group 1 soaking. Group 1 soaking next.
AOE incoming.
We got enough room here. We're good. Group 1, group 1, group 1. Edge it.
Revival.
We're okay.
Rallying cry. Turtle. Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming.
Watch the breath. Good.
Tuned force. Knocking back.
Group 2 soaking after this knockback. Watch it.
AOE rescue. Divine shield. Iron bar. Breath incoming.
Just keep going for the fun of it. At this point, we'd be basically group 3 soaking. But beyond that, we have the big ones afterwards. We basically start sacrificing at this point. So it's tough. But from here on in, the groups, Skull goes as deep as possible. As deep as possible. Immune if you can. Maybe you survive it, maybe you don't. The puddles, though, we're not edging. Actually, we could edge that one. That's fine, I think. Let's keep going, Mythin. I want to see what happens. How much room we get.
Anti-magic shell. Tuned force.
This would be gateway.
Gateway. AOE incoming.
Survive, Mythin. Keep surviving. Don't touch the circles. Alright. Okay, good to know. Good pull, guys. Good pull.
What killed everyone towards the end there?
Lava. People got knocked back into lava, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I did it. I did
it.
Gateway.
Sorry.
So that's one thing. That knockback. So the first knockback, it's not so bad. Where there's no lava on the other side. If you go far and you come back, it is what it is. Life is life. The third knockback, there's gate. That's great. The fourth knockback, we're kind of in the middle of nowhere. There's no gate. There's lava surrounding us. You guys have to be super aware of, do I have my movement cooldown? Yes or no? Where am I getting knocked back to? If you get knocked back into the lava, you're gaining bad stacks. It's not good. So if you don't have anything to kind of blink back into position or keep yourself immobile in the right way, try and get in front of the boss, get knocked back into a safe spot, then regroup as soon as you can. Definitely worth having a roar there. I think we do. I think I saw it. But try and make sure your back is safe if you don't have any good means of transportation back to boss. Quits repair.
Did you get the updated thing, Nuclide?
I did.
Do we have repair bots?
You would think so.
He asks for more than one. Like it's just a thing now.
I feel like it's his favorite part of Raid.
Quits just waits. He's like, I'm not repairing until he calls me out so I can ask for multiple bots.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1?
AOE incoming.
Group 1. Regroup. Big one. Big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned boss. Breath incoming. Tuned
Knockback.
boss.
This is gateway.
Rallying cry. Knocking back. AOE incoming. Healing tide. Revival.
Group 2. Group 2. I didn't get knocked back.
Wind rush.
This is big 2. Big 2. Big 2.
Breath incoming. AOE incoming.
Group 3. Group 3. Group 3.
Divine him. Manakai.
Restack. Big 3. Big 3.
Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming. Tuned boss.
Got knocked back coming up.
Knocking back. Tranquility. Stampeding more. AOE incoming. Rescue.
Start edging, guys. No, group 1. Group 1. Group 1. Sorry. I'm so excited about the edging. I got ahead of myself. Edging.
You tell me you recorded that.
It's recorded.
Oh my god, Bulla likes edging.
Alright. Rez.
Rebirth.
Fresh fort, please.
AOE
Group 2. Group 2. Group 2.
That needs to go on the soundboard.
Absolutely.
Now you just need Fernies to say, I'm gonna come.
Alright, I just got a connection back just to say that was fucking awesome, but in all reality, I'm fucked, okay? So. Good luck, guys.
Yeah, take
Alright.
care, Harry.
I don't know what's going on.
It happens. Don't worry about it. Keep going.
Tuned boss.
We got gateway coming up, and this is group 3 soaks right after it. Group 3 soaks.
Stampeding more. AOE incoming.
I love how I hear Witz's click every single time. I don't even have to look. I know it's in.
Stampeding more.
Personals on this soak. Personals on this soak. Edge it, guys.
Anti-magic zone. Breath incoming.
Group 1 soaking. Group 1 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Group 1. Group 1.
Spirit link. Light cocoon. Darkness. Rallying bar. Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming. Tuned boss. Knocking
Group
back.
2 soaking.
Manakai. Tranquility. Stampeding
Oh
void.
no. Yeah, we're soaking after this. My bad.
Healing tide.
Both on the edge. Both on the edge. Sure. Okay.
Breath incoming.
So that was the 8th one. From here on out, Skull Sacrifices, Group 3 Soak, Group 3 Soak. What I want to see on these two puddles, so after this one, Skull disappears, but I would like to see the two puddles go.
Anti-magic shell.
No.
Turtle.
Skull, that's not far enough. You got to go really, really deep in the future.
Breath incoming.
Yeah, like I double blinked deep into
Yeah,
it.
it's got to be deep and far, and never to talk about again. White pick, guys. Sorry.
Knocking back. AOE incoming. New boss.
I don't even know what edging means. So this is.
Really?
No, I'm serious.
Really? Yeah. Okay, pal. Okay,
Yeah,
pal.
sure, buddy. Sure.
I'm French, so this is not my
You
language.
should not Google it.
Yeah, don't Google it. If you're French, you should definitely know what it is.
Yeah, that's right. But no, well, what kind of French? Like French?
Well, he's French
or...
kissing over there. He should know.
I mean,
French kissing, boy.
listen, Jessamy, I have it recorded. I have no shame. Enrage is a bit further, Mythin. There's still 40 seconds left to the fight.
Rage doesn't even look to be the issue right there. It's just running out of space.
Yeah, we're not close to meeting the enrage currently because we're not getting there. We need people. We need everybody alive up until we get to that last point where we start losing people because we're sending them as a sacrifice. But if we start losing people before that, the skull stack hurts more and more. So. Yeah, it's just because we misplaced some puddles on top of the boss. If we don't give him extra energy, he enrages around 5:30, but he takes 10 seconds to cast it. So we got until 5:40 apparently. So whoever is dropping it in this corner, try and make your best to drop it as deep into this corner as possible. It's stupid, but just dropping it here actually has an influence on the progression of the puddle, and it starts squeezing us a bit more. Going into the corner as much as possible does give us an edge, so be mindful of it. And the same thing goes to square here. Be as close to X as possible. I don't know if square is 100% accurate. I don't think that it is if the X is properly positioned, because that'll define how much room we have once we get to the corner. It's all about maximizing the space so that we have room once we get to the last phase.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group 1
incoming.
Big one, big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned boss. Breath incoming.
Got a knockback coming up. This is Gate.
Tuned boss. Rallying cry. Knocking back. AOE incoming. Healing tide. Revival.
Group 2, group 2, group 2. Big 2, big 2, big 2.
Breath incoming. AOE
Got group 3 soaking.
Divine hit.
Restack it. Big 3, guys. Big 3.
Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming. Tuned force.
Got pushback coming up with group 1 soaking right after.
Knocking back. Tranquility. Stampede. AOE rescue.
Group 1, group 1, group 1. Start edging.
Breath incoming.
Group 2 soaking. Group 2 soaking. Hedge it.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell.
Get him off.
Breath incoming. Reaver.
Fort, please.
Tuned boss.
Gateway coming up. Use the knockback. Group 3, you're soaking right after.
AoE incoming.
Group 3, group 3, group 3.
Spirit link.
Edge it.
Wind rush. Darkness. Breath revival.
Group 1 soaking.
AoE incoming.
Group 1, group 1, group 1.
Symbol of hope.
We're good, we're good, we're good. Keep going. Hedge it. Bring. No, we're okay, we're okay.
Rallying cry. Healing tide. Breath incoming.
It's gonna be knockback. Watch your knockback. Watch your angles.
Knocking back.
Group 2 soaking right after.
Rescue.
Group 2, group 2, group 2. Hedge it.
Stampeding roar. Darkness. Iron bar. Breath incoming. Divine him.
Res team 3 soak. Alright. Swipe it.
Anti-magic shell. Anti-magic zone. Move boss. Danger, danger.
Not bad, not bad. Lava ejection for just a bit too much damage. I'm not trying to call people out here, just wondering what's going on, if there's things we need to do. Exto, I think you died on a soak. That's lava ejection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jirasu, same thing. We don't need overwhelming rage. What is overwhelming rage?
File of corrupting.
That's a
rage.
great flask.
It killed you.
It killed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was soaking.
Yeah.
No,
Missed.
Invictus, not you, Jurassic.
Oh.
It might have been the final tick, but like
It's 30,
massive hit right before it.
32k. Yeah, you had igniting roar for 34 right before. It's a decent tick, and we're going low later, so keep that in mind.
You want me to drop it? I can go verse. I don't care.
I'd probably say go verse. It already hurts enough on this fight.
I'm done.
There's so much taking damage on this fight. If anybody else is going with that crit potion, it's probably a good idea to change to verse.
Gateway.
I know we're tight on DPS, but right now we're also struggling to get through the end, so.
Yeah, I'm also wondering if we should be using Sark cloaks and shit as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch back to Spore Cloak and just be.
Yeah, I don't care about you, Nathan. AI. Ash, eat up. Bellowings, eat up.
Couldn't see the feast because the ready check was in the way.
Nice.
I should be dramatically tankier now. So.
Not ready, gotta go fix my feelings. Fix this.
No, he's got to go check. He's got to do some edging.
That wouldn't take care of anything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I taunted, my bad.
Group 1.
Restack. Big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned force. Breath incoming.
We got gateway coming up.
Tuned force. Rallying cry.
I'm gonna stop talking about the knockback when I say gateway. You guys should know.
AoE incoming. Healing tide.
Group 2, group 2, group 2. Restack. Group 2, big 2, sorry.
Mana tide. Breath incoming. AoE incoming.
Group 3.
3, 3, 3, thank you.
Divine Hit.
Big 3, big 3.
Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming. Tuned force.
Watch the knockback.
Oh.
Rescue.
Group 1.
Group 1, group 1.
Wind rush.
Start edging.
Breath incoming.
Group 2, you're about to soak.
AoE incoming.
Group 2, group 2, group 2, group 2. Edge it, good.
Anti-magic zone. Life anti-magic shell. Breath incoming.
This is gonna be gateway with group 3 soak after.
Tuned force.
Gateway with group 3.
AoE incoming. Revival.
3, 3, 3, 3. This is personals on this one, guys. Personals.
Breath incoming. Symbol of hope.
Group 1.
Group 1, group 1.
Tiger's lust.
Get out, Mitten. Alright, edge it.
Iron bar. Anti-magic shell. Cry.
Try not to improvise that way. It actually hurts us.
Breath incoming.
Has the potential to, I'm not sure yet.
Tranquility.
We got knockback coming up, then we got group 2 group 2 soaks coming up.
Stampeding lord. AoE rescue.
Group 2, group 2, group 2. Get Mything up. Edge it properly, guys, please. Edge it properly.
Turtle. Darkness. Ice block. Breath incoming. Divine hit.
Wipe it.
Turtle. AoE
That was a good pull.
Tiger's lust.
So we pretty much all need a cooldown or something there, right?
That we had a few dead.
We had
so
a few dead.
More
Yeah.
damage on. Yeah, we can't have people dead because I mean,
It's
it
a-
does
it's a
more,
big
more
dam-
damage
yeah.
each hit. You know, and so late in the fight, he's doing so much more damage that we need literally everyone there to share the damage.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2 mistakes that I saw. I don't know if it was a late reaction, so you were just trying to save it. Just backing off and dropping it next to the puddle in the middle of the room, not the play. Go to the edge of the lava every single time. Until we're doing the sacrifices, that's the rule. You always drop it on the edge of the room. Also, I know you turtled there. Walking over lava still gives you stacks. So you kind of walked over lava with your turtle, gained some extra stacks. Got to be careful for that. I don't mind the turtle on that. That's fine. But just make sure you're not running through lava because you're still going to be getting stacks. Your food is expiring. Oh, you're eating. You're eating. You got this. I do care about you, Mythin. I know what I said. But it wasn't true. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I just saw that, Alex.
3, 2, 1.
Group 1? It's actually really accurate though, because I need literally 2 different mechanics to position themselves on edge of things, so it's like, yeah, I don't know. I just started using that term and I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling with it. Big one.
Anti-magic zone.
Yeah.
Anti-magic shell. Taunt boss. Wreck incoming.
Watch the breath.
Mana tide.
We got gateway coming up.
Rallying cry. Knocking back. Gateway.
It's there.
AOE incoming. Providing.
Alert, you're gonna need defensive.
Yeah,
you
I
pulled
see it.
like halfway through.
I saw it.
You're gonna get
Oh.
someone soak on group 2.
Beepity beep, beepity.
I threw down that that gate like as it happened.
Anti-magic shell.
That's in terms of it's just
AOE incoming.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. I'll have to look it up after raid. It does intrigue me. Alright, let's reset this quick. Warlock's showing us how it's done on pull. I like it. I didn't even realize, Murgle, you're on destruction right now. Is that helping you out versus Demo?
Gateway.
It's just a comfort thing.
Yeah, maybe. Gotcha. Valo, you good?
Also, this guy can apparently play all 3 specializations at mythic level.
I haven't seen his affliction yet, actually. AI,
I'm in
please.
the early Zskarn.
Okay. Valo, eat. Exto, eat. Valo, eat up.
So awful.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it might not be, but Zskarn was also not a boss, so I mean, they could have canceled themselves out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE
Group 1.
We-
the...
I'm very disappointed.
Remember that where your name is on the position is where you're soaking on the cervical.
Alright, let's focus up.
Henry is paid for these potions.
Gateway.
AI bronze. Murgle. You got it. Actually, you had food. I was talking about the gate.
Gateway.
Alright, guys. Let's see a sub 20% pull. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Group 1.
I had some shit still on cooldown. No.
Oh, so did my tyrants on cooldown. Fuck's sakes. There goes my
Big one, big one, big one.
Anti-magic zone.
What's going on?
Anti-magic shell.
We.
Tuned force.
Yeah.
Breath incoming.
I think I've just done about 8
We
million
keeping
left
this or no?
as usual.
Just go. Keep going.
Tuned force.
We got knockback. Let's gate.
Rallying cry. Milking gun. AOE incoming. Healing tide.
Two.
Group 2.
Survival.
Why did you move? Oh.
What?
There was no one in the front one either.
Alright, guys.
Come on, guys.
Tranquility. Breath incoming.
Back when we communicated too, though.
Reset boss if you can, please, Cass.
Also, Murgle just showing that he got that AF game on lock.
I think he's doing more damage than the other specs. What is this?
As I said, I didn't have a fucking tyrant. That is most of my damage.
Yeah, we reset the other pull so quickly that
Gateway.
less like a minute and a half cooldowns were even up. Valo for Nias.
First gate.
Gateway.
Focus up, guys, please.
4,
And girls.
3, 2, 1.
Group 1.
AOE incoming.
Big one, big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned force. Breath incoming. Tuned force. Rallying cry.
We got gateway coming up.
Milking gun. AOE incoming.
Group 2.
Group 2, group 2.
Survival.
Big 2, big 2, big 2.
Breath incoming. AOE incoming.
Group 3.
Group 3, thank you. Big 3, big 3, big 3.
Come on.
Wind
This
rush.
way,
Anti-magic
this way.
shell. Breath incoming. Tuned force.
Knockback coming up.
Knocking back. Tranquility.
And then group 1.
And then group 1.
Stand more. Rescue.
Alright, restack, guys. Restack. Start edging.
Iron bar. Breath incoming.
Group 2 soaking. Group 2 soaking.
Whoa.
Stack it and edge it.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Healing tide.
Catch your also.
Breath incoming. Symbol of hope.
We got gate coming up, and it's group 3 after.
Tuned force. Knocking back. Stampede incoming.
Group 3, group 3, group 3.
Revival.
Stack it. Edge it.
Breath incoming.
We got group 1 soak.
AOE incoming.
There's one in the fire, one in the fire, yeah.
Fighters less.
Good call.
What is called?
Left here. I've been. We're okay. We can go up to 7
Rallying cry. Light cocoon. Darkness.
Good.
Breath incoming.
Watch your breath. We're gonna get a knockback coming up, so watch your backs. Make sure you're going in the right position, right direction. Please do not get locked into lava. After that, it's group 2.
Stampeding lord. Tranquility. AOE rescue.
Group 2, group 2, group 2.
Spirit link.
Edge it, guys, both of you.
Darkness. Stampeding lord. Breath incoming. AOE incoming.
This is group 3 soaks. And from here on in would be sacrificing skull as far as you can.
Anti-magic shell.
So I think, and I'm not sure here. I think it could be worth us bringing the boss closer to the lava. Once we can wipe it. Sorry.
Knocking back.
Unless you want to bring it under 20.
AOE incoming. Ice block.
Ah. Nice pull. I'm thinking Mythin just because we're far from the lava here, and they have to go deep with Skull. So I'm thinking maybe once we do the knockback, there's the knockback, and then that group of puddles, we kind of bring it more towards the middle of instead of keeping it on the edge. That way they're a bit closer to the fire edge, and they can go deeper. Because right now we're so far off, they don't have the time to go deep.
You mean like up here? Oh, you're dead.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. So once we do the knockback on Skull, we're basically dropping puddles here and here, and then we keep moving. But instead of keeping on the edge here, like there's circles there and there, but they have to go way past that. So like instead of being on the edge, we bring the boss here, and they have less distance to travel, and then we can kind of bring it back towards the corner.
I just don't want him to get stuck in like a cast and get in the puddle.
if there's no reason Skull shouldn't be able to go far enough. So it shouldn't spawn on them, and those puddles have stopped growing, so they're not going to be. There's no lava that's going to be encroaching on them at that point. So I think we're safe doing that. Yeah, I think that it would be Invictus because the person is sacrificing, so that person is not going to be using the gate for the 5th, and it's coming up soon. The only exception is maybe that person used the gate on knockback 3, but a lot of people don't use the gate. So that's...
True.
You know.
Okay, then I'll do that at that point. Provided I, live.
Yeah.
And me, I'm just trying to figure out, I mean, that first death, I took a 525k.
You basically, what that means is you were in a soak before that, and you didn't realize it. That's all it is. You soaked one outside of your group rotation, probably without your knowledge. That debuff will make you take 1 million damage on the next one.
Did you die when you dropped your puddle?
I was not soaking. I was not throwing. I was standing there, and all of a sudden I took a hit.
So the first death is to lava ejection. The second one also. The second one you were low, but the first one it's because you got soaked, and you didn't realize it. Like as much as you thought you didn't, at one point in the fight you did, and that put you out of whack, and that's all it is. So just I'd say watch your feet, I guess.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Your other feet.
1.
My military pretty high.
Group 1.
AOE incoming.
Big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming. Torn force.
We got Gateway, Group 2 soaking right after.
AOE incoming.
Group 2, Group 2, Group 2.
Healing tide.
Big 2, Big 2.
Breath incoming. AOE incoming.
3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Big 3, Big 3, Big 3.
Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming. Divine him. Mammoth rose.
This is knockback into Group 1.
Tranquility. Stampeding roar. AOE rescue.
Start edging.
Stampeding roar. Iron bar. Breath incoming.
Group 2, Group 2, Group 2.
AOE incoming.
Group 2, Group 2, Group 2. Stack it and edge it. Stack it and edge it.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming. Symbol of hope.
Alright, we got Gateway coming up. Group 3 soaks right after. Got Gateway.
AOE incoming.
Got Group 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
Revival.
Edge it, guys. Edge it.
Wind right cocoon. Breath incoming.
Bonk it. Get a res on Castile. Group 1.
Rebirth. AOE incoming.
Group 1, group 1, group 1. Alright, wipe it.
Move boss. Move boss. Danger, danger.
Wipe it, go again, guys. Wipe it, go again. Nope, nothing. Actually, Sinri and Cass, you guys killed yourselves. You're right.
Yeah,
What?
we were overlap.
Yeah.
Gateway.
Not you. The other you.
Gateway.
Alark, you're gonna want to repair.
Yeah, I did. Valo. AI, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Group 1.
Stack it. And big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Taunt boss. Breath incoming. Taunt
This
boss.
is gonna be gateway.
Rallying cry.
Group 1, so group 2 soaking right after. Group 2.
AOE incoming. Healing cry.
Group 2, 2, 2. Big 2, big 2.
Breath incoming. AOE incoming.
Big 2, big 2, big 2. No, 3, 3, 3, sorry. Nope, but all is well. Restack, big 3, big 3.
Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming. Taunt boss.
I wasted my rally, so
Knocking back.
it is what it is. Knockback.
Tranquility stampeding more. AOE incoming. Rescue.
Start edge.
One,
Group
one,
1.
one, one.
Thank you. Get him up. Edge it. Edge it. Edge it. Edge it. Somebody's not moving.
Breath incoming.
Get him. Me. Re and don't. Yeah.
Rebirth.
2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
AOE incoming.
Stacking and edge it.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Taunt boss. Breath incoming.
Gate next. Group 3 soaking right after.
Taunt boss. Knocking back. AOE incoming. Revival.
3, 3. Edge it, guys. Edge it. This is personals now.
Life complete. Darkness. Breath incoming.
Group 1 about to soak. Group 1 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Group 1, 1, 1, 1.
Iron bar. Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming.
We're gonna get knocked back. Watch your backs here. No gate on this one. Group 2, you're soaking right after. Group 2 soaking right after.
Rescue.
2, 2, 2.
Stampeding roar. Breath incoming.
Awesome breath. Group 3, you're about to soak.
AOE incoming. Divine him.
Skull goes super far. Skull goes super far and sacrifices.
Healing
The other two can drop it in this corner on Skull and X. Good.
Someone died like before they were even supposed to drop.
Yeah, he died from damage and then it spawned it. So you gotta watch your feet when we get to this point. Some things are encroaching on you. Getting
Anti-magic shell.
to 30 stacks starts hurting. So you gotta kind of manage it. We can step into it to let them stop progressing, but we also don't want to get to 40 at this point. So it's super important. This would have been gate, but we didn't have it. It's okay. All right, let's go again.
40 is what kills you.
40 instantly kills you. Yeah.
Yeah.
The target honestly is around 30. So some people are at 20 at that point. Some people are a bit higher. When we start sacrificing and we start heading into the corner, if we got lava encroaching on us, we can. I mean, don't just go into the middle of it and try and soak the whole thing. But we can definitely just stand on the edge and prevent it from expanding a bit more, gaining a few stacks. Obviously, it starts hurting a lot more, but that's the fight at that point. It becomes really super intensive healing wise. All right, we're getting to that same spot every single time. We keep losing people before that, so we're not really soaking that crucial one with everybody alive. So let's try and make it to that 4-minute 20 explosion with everybody alive. And that'll be a huge win. We got 2 pulls left, maybe.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Big one.
Big one, big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Tuned burst. Breath incoming.
We got Gateway coming up.
Tuned burst.
Gateway. Group 2 soak right after. Group 2, group 2, group 2.
Revival. Breath incoming.
We stacked. Group 3 soaking.
Divine him.
Big 3, big 3, big 3.
incoming. Torrent force.
We got pushback coming up. Group 1 soaking right after. Group 1, group 1. Edge it, guys.
Wind rush. Breath incoming.
Group 2 soaking, group 2 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Alright guys, group it. Edge it.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell.
Get Jess me out.
Breath incoming.
I'll do you, Jess. I got you. Fort.
Torrent
Thank you.
force.
This is gonna be gateway and group 3 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Fire.
Edge it, edge it, edge it. And personals.
Breath and survival. Mana tide.
Group 1 soaking, group 1 soaking.
AOE incoming.
1-1-1. Stack it right, edge it right, guys.
Life between darkness. Rallying cry. Anti-magic shell. Breath incoming.
Next thing is gonna be the knockback, guys. So watch your backs. Do not get knocked into lava on this one.
Torrent force. Knocking back.
What group?
Tranquility.
2-2-2-2.
AOE rescue.
2 soaks, 2 soaks. Oh, we missed one on there. I wasn't paying attention either.
Move force. Breath incoming.
I think cutting the corner is not a good idea. I don't know. Skull should definitely remain on the middle of the boss.
Gateway.
They should be moving up towards the middle of the boss. They shouldn't be moving right. Yeah. So be very mindful, guys. If you got Skull, maybe you're thinking, I got Skull, I gotta go right or something because you think you're not in the position. But typically we should be pre-stacked in a decent position, and all you should have to do is move in or move out. Be very careful of the angle. Sometimes it's maybe because your rotation on your character is not good. But when we stack it, think about it early. Alright guys, last pull. Let's make it count, please. I want to see that 19%. Everybody draconic on this one. Let's do it. Let's push the limits. Play smart, play clean, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Exactly.
Group 1.
AOE incoming.
Group 1. Big one, big one.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell. Torrent force. Breath incoming. Taunt
It's
boss.
gonna be Gateway. Group 2 soaking right after.
Knocking back.
Rallying cry.
AOE incoming.
Healing cry.
Group 2, group 2, group 2. Big 2, big 2.
Breath incoming. AOE
Group 3 soaking, group 3 soaking.
Divine.
Big 3, big 3, big 3.
Anti-magic shell. Revival.
Breath incoming. Taunt boss.
It's gonna be knockback with group 1 soak after, guys.
Knocking back.
Tranquility. Rush.
Group 1, group 1, group 1. Alright guys, start edging please.
Breath incoming.
Beers.
Rebirth.
Group 2 soaking, group 2 soaking. Fort please.
AOE incoming.
2, 2, 2. Edge it.
Anti-magic zone. Anti-magic shell.
Taunt boss. Breath incoming.
Mana tide.
Taunt boss.
Alright, this is gonna be Gateway. Gateway and group 3 soak right after.
AOE incoming.
Group 3, group 3, group 3. Stack it, stack it. Edge it, edge it, edge it.
Breath incoming.
Good job. We got group 1 soaks coming up.
AOE incoming.
Group 1, group 1, group 1.
Darkness.
Edge it.
Symbol of hope. Anti-magic
Move the
shell.
boss, move boss, move boss.
Breath incoming.
Healing tide.
We got knockback coming up, guys. Watch your backs, please.
Taunt boss. Knocking back.
Stampeding roar.
I'm gonna take 10 stacks off that close one.
Group 2.
Stack it.
Blurk move, blurk move.
I got it.
Left cocoon.
New breath incoming.
Rallying
We're
cry.
okay, we're okay. Team 3 soaking, team 3 soaking.
AOE incoming.
Divine him.
1, 1, 1. Skull goes and dies.
Divine shield. Wind rush.
Go as far as you can on the edge, guys. Not as far as you can.
New boss. Danger, danger.
Good. Move the boss up. Yeah.
Anti-magic shell.
19%. There you go.
Funny.
So we're doing. That was really clean on the up until we get to that point where we get that 4th knockback. So I think we made a huge progress tonight on the first part of this fight. We're starting to see the end of this fight. We just need to figure out how not to die at that point. But good job tonight. It's we're getting there. We're getting close. A lot of close to 20 pulls there. So thank you, Rian, for Yeah, it's really clean until it isn't every single pull. So we just need to figure out what's going on there. Maybe we readjust some cooldowns, but we'll check it out. Thanks, everybody. Good job tonight.
Good night.
Thanks, Rian. Thanks, Newslight,
Just
as
an
well.
FYI.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I
Thanks for
wrote
the
it,
invite,
but
guys.
if anyone didn't hear, if you're told to sacrifice, just run across the platform. Don't run off. It ports you back right on top of the boss.
Are you serious?
Yep.
That's good to know.
Oh, that's what happened at the end there? When
Yeah,
the thing,
I watched.
like,
I think a demon
okay.
hunter or something had it. They jumped off the side and then it, like, dropped it right on them.
That's so funny.
That's stupid.
Good idea, but just didn't work.
Yeah, I guess Blizzard outsmarted you there.
I think that was me. But yeah, so I ran in the lava. I ran into the lava, but you're saying it dropped on you guys when I ran in the lava?
Yeah, it dropped on the boss.
It dropped right on the boss.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh.
Yeah, no, I mean, the idea was good. Alright, good stuff, guys. I'm still pleased with how that went tonight.